Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit. And tonight we're going to be checking out the new video for AMON AMARTH. The song is called Heidrun. And before we get started, if you like anything that I'm doing here, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. But more importantly, be sure to leave comments. This whole reason why I'm here is to create a dialogue. I want to learn more about new music that's out there. And I want to just have a dialogue to learn about new bands, new songs, all that kind of good stuff. And so without further ado, I should give you a little bit of my background with AMON AMARTH. I guess the simple answer is I have no background with AMON AMARTH. I did get tickets to see the band Ghost, and so in a couple weeks I'm going to see Ghost. And I found out that AMON AMARTH is opening up for Ghost, and I've heard AMON AMARTH's name quite a bit I feel like over the years. I just never really checked them out, so I really don't know much about them. I do know that they do like Viking metal, and I guess their songs are about Vikings. I don't know if all their songs are about Vikings or what, but there's some kind of Viking folklore that they follow. But that's pretty much all I know. I'm doing this video because it's, going to give me a little bit of an insight of who I'm going to see in a couple weeks when they open up for Ghost. So I'm really hoping it's good. And we're going to check out Heidrun by AMON AMARTH.
Breaking news, a Swedish metal band reported dead.
AMON AMARTH, a Swedish death metal band, has been involved in an explosion accident, and according to reports, none of the band members are among the survivors.
Rumor says that the explosion was caused during rehearsals for their upcoming tour. It has not been confirmed, but according to a source, the explosion occurred when their inflatable stage props were mistakenly filled with propane instead of air.
You don't typically see a band kill themselves in the beginning of a video, but kind of interesting. The other thing what I'm kind of excited about is I guess they're known for using a lot of stage props and I guess they said propane here, but I'm sure that's not the case, but all kinds of fire and stuff. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a sucker for that stuff. So I'm kind of now excited. If they do all that stuff in concert, I'm getting pretty excited.
That caused the inflatables to explode during pyro. Their whole stage blew up in a massive explosion, and all band members are reported dead. None of the crew members are reported injured.
In those pictures, the stage looks awesome. Getting really excited on this one, folks. So I guess he's died and this is heaven, I'm guessing. I thought they were pearly gates, but I guess not. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that voice. It's a good voice, and it's like a burly, like what you kind of expect from a Viking perspective. I don't kill me, AMON AMARTH fans. I like the voice, but it sounds a little bit like Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. So hey, I want to hear Cookie Monster tell me a story. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to go back a little bit so we can start over.
Village the world for silver.
So one thing to know about me, I've always wanted to drink out of a horn. So maybe this band's for me. So they're all hailing a goat. That's interesting. I guess that's Viking folklore. And so, hey, so maybe it's not heaven. Maybe it's Valhalla, because I think that's where like the Vikings, like they battled and they went to Valhalla, I think, when they died in battle. So I'm getting that kind of vibe. So I'm thinking maybe that's it. I don't know anything about goats, but hey, we'll see what's up. I like that chorus though. Okay, so I think it is Valhalla. One thing I should say is a lot of times when you hear like the people with the growls and like death metal and stuff like that, it's very difficult to understand what they're saying. And I like it. A lot of the times it just sounds good, even though I have no idea what they're saying. What I like about him is he's very clear. Like you totally hear everything that he's saying. And so I really do. Forgive me for the Cookie Monster reference earlier. I could listen to this guy tell me stories all night long. Okay, so Heidrun is the goat that's on the roof that gives them mead. So, like I said, I don't know anything about Viking folklore, but it sounds awesome. I need to read up more about Heidrun and the mead providing goat. Did I just see a big goat with red eyes? That's awesome. I gotta go back. I think I did. Yep. Big red goat, or big goat with big red eyes. That must be Heidrun. That's awesome.
Who's the goat? Who's the
So I don't know. Like, it's so weird. I don't know what I expected. To be honest with you, that wasn't what I expected. I guess I expected, you know, a lot of times when I've heard about like Swedish melodic death metal, usually it's like really faster, just like that kind of stuff with definitely melody in it and everything. This seemed more, I almost say power metalish because, and maybe it's the whole Viking thing and, telling the story. And it just seemed like they were like really into character. And it didn't come off as heavy as I guess I kind of expected it to be heavy. I don't know why. I know they're opening up for Ghost, and Ghost isn't really heavy either, so maybe it's a good billing, but for some reason I felt like it was going to be heavier. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like it's good storytelling, and I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about the Viking culture, so I think I think I want to hear more from them so I can learn more about that culture and hear the stories. You know what? I get a kind of like a Sabaton vibe in a weird sort of way. Like if you haven't heard Sabaton, Sabaton does power metal, but they do all the songs are military based. And so you learn about military culture, military stories, all that kind of good stuff. So from this video, I kind of get the feeling that they're very similar, but they're doing it from a Viking perspective, which is fantastic. It's actually, if you can find a right niche, then run with it. I don't know how many other Viking bands there are out there. I think it's fun. I enjoyed it. So I'm now really excited to go see them open up for Ghost, because from the video, it looked like they have pyro and they get all into it. So I'm down. So folks, let me know what you think about Amon Amarth. If I'm missing something, if there's better songs I should check out, all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. And I definitely want to check out more from them. Also, if there's other bands that you think that I would like based on this one, let me know in the comments. If you like what we're doing, please hit the like button. That always helps. And also hit the subscribe button, because when I do more videos like this, you'll be the first to find out. With that being said, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't what I expected, but it was a pleasant surprise. And so good on Amon Amarth, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.